But I'm not a poacher, though.
Ooh. Oh wow, his speech is terrible. Pretend to be one of them. No, I'll just speech.
Did your friends tell you the penalty for poaching?
No.
No? Of course not. Because if you knew, you'd never have been foolish enough to get involved.
Yeah!
No, poacher.
School him, Henry.
Of course not. You're the Pope in disguise. No, never mind. But just so you know, the local custom is to string poachers up.
I don't want to hang.
No? Then you better make sure they won't hang you.
How?
For a start, by telling me where I can find your merry band of poachers. Because maybe I'm jumping to conclusions, but I don't think you're the leader.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, he's a bit slow, it would seem.
They only take me along from time to time.
All right. But you know where I can find them, don't you?
Aye.
And where is that?
The clearing.
They meet in a clearing.
They camp there.
Oh.
And where is the clearing?
A short walk from here.
Oh, Lord. A short walk where? Do you know how many clearings there are in these woods?
No, sorry, I don't know.
Oh, my God. Where is the clearing they camp in? How do I get there?
Along the trail, from the huntsman's lodge. Go into the wood by the big broken tree, eastward.
Very well. I hope I can find it.
Goodbye.
Yay! I've still got a lot of people I can speak with. Report back to Nick. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
We found him! I do still want to, you know, speak with everybody else and do all that I can for this quest. I didn't expect it to be such a lengthy one, though. Not at all. I don't know, I just assumed it would be one that'd be over in like 20 minutes or so. But it's been 30 minutes and I still don't think I'm close to finishing it. Ah, well, it's just the way it goes, I suppose. Oh, great. They want to fight! What the fuck was that? That failed. What the fuck is that noise? Just, oof, oof, oof. That's what I'm getting hit by. There's a fucking archer somewhere. Where's the arsehole? There they are. Are you serious? One down. One down. Howdy, friend. Oh! Oh, that was a nice strike. Somehow I got him too. You damn right. Oh, fuck. Good shot, dickhead. What the fuck? I killed him. Somehow. Is there another one? I could have sworn I heard an arrow. Hey, look, a hair. Oh, I didn't manage to get it. Maybe I was hearing things, but I could have sworn I heard an arrow, like, zoom by. Cool. I'll just... Oh, there is another. I'm looking about and I don't see him. There he is. He put his weapon away. What a fucking idiot. Oh, there's more of them. Is there? Oh, there he is. Right, okay. I didn't realise they just were running away. Oh, fucking wusses. Right, let's just take what I can. Cuman harness. Again, I'm just going to stick with my rule. If it's over 100 groschen, then I'll take it. If it ain't, then I do not care. Although if it's a goblet, or whatever, I'll take that, because it don't weigh much. Okay. I'm going to get over encumbered very shortly. I might as well take that. And the dried fruit. It's always useful to have. I really hope these are worth something. I'm pretty sure shields are not exactly worth the most, or not worth much at all. Oh well. Ooh! Man, there's a lot of them. Alright, so we got a Cuman bow. A lockpick. There we are. Certain there's at least 2 more bodies. Oh, I don't remember where this one is. That's not one of them. I'm just looking for Cumans. Oh. Hold up. Ah, he turned tail. Well, I'm not going to be able to run after him, so I'm not even going to try. Where the heck was the guy that was next to a rock? I don't actually know. My god, I can just hear him from miles away. Battle! Hey, if he comes back, I could maybe shoot him. Maybe. But I don't know where the hell he is. I'm like trying to circle. Maybe I can see him come into view. But I'm not exactly confident about it. Just given the fact that I can't see a fucking thing. Off in the distance, anyway. Oh well. It won't have to matter. I'm so confused as to where one of the Cumans was. Because I killed a good few of them. When their body has just kind of like disintegrated. Oh wait, that was another thing I missed. I've looted you. There, they have a chest. Oh, it's... Ooh. Oh man, really? I was really excited about that. I was like, oh, it might be one I can unlock. Which would be nice. Yeah, it would appear that I've looted them all. Wait, is that him? I think I see him. I do see him! Crap. I missed. And I think I missed again. And again. Can't even tell where my arrows are going. If I had an arch, or an arc that would show where it's gone, it would be useful. But I just can't tell. Oh, there we go. We got him. He's down. Oh man, that took some doing. I think I hit him with 1 arrow. And that was enough to just take him down. Not bad. Yeah, there we go. Alright, pebbles. Time to get loaded up with Cuman stuff again. Oh. Right, yeah. Get rid of this. Oh, the Cuman metal shields are actually worth quite a bit. Yeah. I didn't know if they were or not. I just was under the impression that they probably aren't. Drop all of those. Right, these are what will weigh me down the most. Just everything Cuman. It's always the hauberks that weigh a shit ton. Leather gloves. That looks really weird. Mail coif. We have another noble one. Crap. I have 3 of those. Jesus. God, my stuff gets destroyed so bloody quickly. It's ridiculous. Right, where is Pebbles? There he is! My buddy! Right, now we can actually head back to Talmberg. I just hope that I'm able to talk to all of the people. Yeah, it's my only worry, is that I'm not going to be able to talk to them all because it's getting late, and most of them will probably have gone to sleep. But, fingers crossed. Did not expect to spend so much time taking out Cumans. But it's just the way it is. I think we're right near Talmberg. There it is! I don't even know who I want to go and see first. This brother, which I think is one of the bathhouse women. We've also got Betty the blacksmith, or the blacksmith's wife. We just have a lot of people that need speaking to. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't remember what C is. Oh wait, is that Brada? I thought she didn't have a head then. Oh no, you're Blacksmith Betty. Yeah, sure.
I've got a few questions about these poachers.
So ask.
Okay.
I heard you saw something fishy in the forest.
That's right, I did.
Can you describe what you saw?
It was after dark, I remember that. I went up past the castle along by the clearing, and I saw someone had lit a fire, and there were figures singing and dancing, and I could hear the whistling of a pipe. And I could smell roast meat. It was like a feast of some sort. Only I thought maybe it was some witch's Sabbath, so I was afraid to stay too long in case they saw me.
Oh, okay.
Did you recognize anyone there? Someone from the village, maybe?
No. Like I said, it was dark. All I could see was shadowy figures moving around.
Did you hear any familiar voices?
No. But I heard girls' laughter, goblets clinking, a piper playing. It sounded just like any feast.
Oh. Was that Tom's feast?
Where is the clearing?
A short walk north of the castle. There's a track past the woodcutter's camp that takes you there.
Thanks.
Ah, okay. So we can go there.
What do you make of this poaching that's been...
Oh, bollocks, I didn't want to do that. Oh, wait, never mind, that was different. Ooh.
You mean to say his wife's cheating on him?
All I'm saying is she might be feeling the urge. It happens in the best of families.
Okay.
Well, you're the first who's certain of Hare's return. So far, I've just heard vague rumours.
Well now, I wouldn't say I'm completely sure. I suppose some other mischief maker could have done it, but better the devil you know. And everyone hereabouts knows Hare.
Okay.
You were singing a different song not long ago.
So? Why do you want to know so much anyway?
It's nothing to you, but I'm helping Nicholas unmask that local poaching gang.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Well, now you know. And you also know not to keep anything from me. So, what's the story with that Hare?
All right, I'll tell you what I know. But promise not to tell Nicholas I said it.
I'll do what I can, but I need to let him know what I discover. So, out with it.
It's to do with Margaret, his wife. They say it's all because of her.
Keep going.
I know full well Hare's here, because Margaret admitted as much.
What did she tell you?
That he waited in the woods till she came by and they exchanged some words. Words was all she told me. Who knows what they actually got up to?
Totally
What
fucked.
did they speak about?
I don't know. But if Nicholas knew they'd met, he'd most likely kill her.
You're sure she wasn't saying it in jest?
Oh no. Margaret wouldn't joke about something like that.
Whoa, wow.
Well, you're the first who's certain
Fuck.
of how.
What?
I didn't realise.
But
Not
you know
really.
Lord Radzig Kobyla.
Of course.
I'm his right-hand man.
All right, I'll tell
I
you.
don't need to hear this again.
It's to do with
Keep going.
Well, that's useful for speech experience.
that he waited.
And what did they...
I don't.
You're sure
Yeah,
she
yes,
no.
yes, yes, yes.
Who's this Hannikin Hare, anyway?
Hannikin Hare? There was a time he was master huntsman here, and Margaret was set to be his wife. But then he got himself accused of murder and fled before they could hang him. Margaret and his job both ended up going to Nicholas.
My God.
So what's the story between Hare and Margaret?
It was complicated. He wanted her and she wanted him too, I reckon. At least for a while. But then she hitched up with Nicholas and now she says she never had a thought of wedding Hannikin Hare.
Okay.
So what went on between Hare and the huntsman?
Those two? There was no love lost between them from the moment Hare arrived. And then Margaret got involved. It was a messy business.
Huh.
Do you think Hare really killed that man?
Who knows the truth of it now? I did find it all a bit odd. Hare never was much of a hothead. But then again, no one really knew him that well. And Margaret never wanted to speak of it. Wouldn't hear a word about it.
Weird.
That's all I need. Thanks.
Good luck then.
Right. So there should be at least one person I can speak with in here. Maybe. Oh wait, I'm in a different area. My bad. Wait, where the hell am I? This ain't the bathhouse. Oh. I literally just walked into someone's house. and never even realised. Can I do this? Yeah, I can. But it's not you. And it's not anybody in here. Where the hell is it then? Oh wow, okay. That's Brada. She's on the road? I thought she was like a bathhouse woman, but I guess not. I don't know what kind of woman she is. Or is Brada a guy? Oh, Tanner! Never mind. I thought it was a woman for some reason.
What happened to you?
I heard you have poacher trouble.
Certainly do. They're running wild around here. And they kill a lot more than they take. Many a time I've seen a carcass just thrown in a ditch.
Why would someone just toss their catch in the woods? It doesn't make sense.
The wagging tongues say they're just doing it to spite the huntsman.
Right, okay. Oops.
Do you have any idea who the poachers could be?
If I knew, the bastards would be strung up by now.
Don't tell me you've heard nothing at all.
Well, I did hear that Thomas, that fellow who works at the bathhouse, was mouthing off recently, saying he'd go and bag himself some game and lay on a right feast for the village girls.
I see.
Okay.
Has anyone seen those poachers with their own eyes?
No, just the dead game they leave behind. But blacksmith Betty saw some goings-on in the woods.
Goings on? What's that supposed to mean?
Well, that's what she said, and I ain't one to pry.
Fair enough.
Why would anyone want to take revenge on the huntsman?
He's not the best-liked man in the village. We all know that. And then there are those who say Hannikin Hare is back.
Who's Hannikin Hare?
You're not from around here, are you? The Hare's quite the Talmberg legend. He used to be master huntsman here once, but then he ran off.
Why did he run?
Well, it just so happens I know the answer to that. Some big important nobleman came to Talmberg around then, and they made a grand occasion of it. And in the midst of it all, Hare had a falling out with some man-at-arms and knocked him in the moat. The poor bugger broke his neck. They picked the Hare up, but before they could take him before the court, he vanished.
Oh.
Why take revenge on Master Huntsman Nicholas?
Because of Nicholas's wife, Margaret. Hare had his eye on her back then, but she didn't care for him and he was fuming. Well, and after he disappeared, Nicholas got his post.
Where did he run to?
No one really knows. They say he's hiding in secret tunnels beneath the castle, but that's all fairy tales. It's been years. As I see it, he's underground all right. 6 feet down and cold.
I want to ask about something.
I think that's everything. Yep.
Thanks.
God be with you.
We learned all we could from him. Who else is there I can speak to? It seems as if there's still some stuff. Surprisingly. There's that. If Margaret knows something, and then who's B? Whoa, what? I'll report back to him. That's right. I thought I had, like, you know, explore the clearing. Wait, why is it not letting me zoom out? There we go. No, that's the inn in the glade. Oh, there! Oh wow, that is pretty far away. So we do have another thing. Right, we can go and speak with Margaret. See if she knows out about Hare and if she's been sneaking off to fuck him. You never know. Anything could be happening. Where is she? Oh. Margaret!
I'd like to find out about the poachers round here who've been stealing game recently.
If you ask me, there's some questions best left unanswered. But go and see Elena if you're determined. That old gossip will tell you all there is to know.
Okay.
I'd like to ask you about Hannikin Hare.
I'm sorry, but I really don't want to talk about that.
Okay.
The thing is, every time I spoke to someone about Hare, they always ended up talking about you.
But I don't.
You aren't to blame for anything, is that it? Well, I am willing to believe you, but you do know more than you're telling, and I need to hear it.
Very well. You're right. And what would you like to know about hair?
Okay.
How were things between you and Hare back then?
There was nothing between us. Hannikin Hare impressed my father with all his talk of noble blood, but I couldn't stand him, and I didn't want to marry him. And then it made no odds after he ran away.
So you didn't want him? I only asked because I've heard differently.
That's village talk. Of course folk gossip. Mostly they just want to hurt Nicholas.
Fair enough.
Did Hare really commit the murder?
God in heaven, how should I know? Anyway, it doesn't matter now.
That remains to be seen. What did you talk about in the woods with Hannikin Hare?
I see Betty's mouth's been busy.
Don't blame her. I had to work hard to weasel it out of her. Now tell me.
Oh, all right. Well, it seems Hannikin Hare's exile has addled his brain. He told me he'd go off with me, that he still loves me and nonsense like that.
And what about you?
What do you mean? I was so shocked, I couldn't even scream.
Is that all he told you?
He said if I change my mind, I'm to hang a garland of forget-me-nots on the house and wait for him at that place of ours.
Ah, okay.
Where was it you saw him exactly?
I wish I could tell you. The whole thing was like a fever dream. I almost got lost trying to get out of the forest. Even if I remembered, it wouldn't be any use to you. Hannikin Hare moves through the forest like a ghost. He knows every tree root off by heart.
Bloody hell.
That'll be everything.
I'm assuming I can I can meet with him
May the Lord watch over
if I
you.
say hang the whatever it is on the huntsman's house. But before I do, I want to explore the clearing. I'm just curious if there's anything out there. You know, anything worthwhile or whatever. Whoop. Come on, Pebbles. 'Cause you never know. Could be all sorts of stuff. Either that or there's people there and they'll attack on sight. Which will be fun. I don't even know how far into this I need to go. But it's always creepy when you're running about at night time and it's pitch black and very quiet. It's my least favourite thing. Just how quiet the game is.
Yeah.
And of course you have the occasional dog bark. Alright. I have a feeling that we're getting close. I mean, the marker's getting filled in more and more, which only happens as you get closer and closer. But the thing is, like, what is the clearing? Is it where Tom of the Baths put on the feast for the girls? Or is it just where the poachers are hanging out? Oh, here it is. I don't see anybody. Or hear anything. Oh, I can see something. Okay. I can sit down. Okay. I like it. I don't like the fact it's really dark. It just makes this have a really creepy vibe. Kinda. I'm not entirely sure what it is I'm looking for, though. Like, yeah, I'm at the camp where they came, but that doesn't really help. I now understand why it's called the Hare Hunt, and that's a very clever name, because you wouldn't understand it unless you find out about Hannikin Hare. Talk to Jack Piper, already done that. Explore the clearing where it all went on. I could see if the revelers left any tracks. That's what I'm trying to do. It's probably really hard to see at night time, though. No, that's sit. All it shows is that there was food, a bunch of mugs. I mean, I think the fact it's dark is really not helping. Oh, hang on. Start digging. Oh. Hang on. Ah, the game. Aha! Oh my god. Yay, we found out something! Let's get out of here. It's a creepy place. I think it's just the fact it's dark and I'm expecting someone to just, you know, turn up and creep on me. Either way, I'm glad I found out about the clearing. Because now we know that a feast definitely went on, and they did toss the game away. Probably to try and hide their tracks of sorts, so they couldn't be done for poaching. So as far as I'm aware in this game, poaching's only illegal if you get caught. Like, if you somehow have a bunch of, like, game on you, they don't question where you got it from. Yeah. Although I'm also certain that once you make it to a certain, like, prestige of respect or whatever in the game, then you are actually allowed to hunt. As far as I'm aware, anyway. Right, we need to speak with Margaret and get her to hang the thing. Oh, there. I'll speak with Jake Piper too, because I don't know if he's going to change his tune.
God be with you.
It might have changed. Poacher?
I'll ask you something. What?
Ah.
Some folk had themselves a feast in the woods recently, and the people who passed by told me they heard a piper playing. You weren't by any chance there, were you?
I was. I don't deny it. But nothing disreputable went on there.
Okay.
If you're innocent, lying won't help you.
I don't know what you want from me. Nothing wrong went on in that clearing, and I certainly don't go poaching in the woods.
But you do know something about it, and you're keeping it from me. Covering up for a friend, is that it? Very well. Loyalty is a fine thing, but once they discover who did it, then it'll be too late. You'll be right in over your head, with him.
But I haven't done anything.
Then you have nothing to fear if you tell me what happened.
All right. Yes. There was venison being eaten, but I didn't bring it. Thomas brought that there.
So all that bragging when he was drunk was more than just hot air?
I don't know where the deer came from. After what happened in the tavern, Tom took me to the forest to this hide there. But I was too worried someone would catch us, and I took off.
You did yourself a favour. Thomas isn't going to get away with this.
Yeah, Thomas isn't the one. Oh, wait.
So about that feat...
What about it?
Oh, there we go.
So how do you explain that I found bones buried there?
What? What kind of bones?
Deer bones.
As I was saying, there was meat being eaten, so there would be bones left.
And where might you have got a deer from? Game is for the nobles.
Well, someone brought it.
Who did?
I don't know. It wasn't me.
I'm asking you for the last time, who dragged in that deer?
Thomas. It was Thomas. But I had nothing to do with it, I swear.
So all that bragging when he was...
Oh, here we go.
I don't know.
Alright, cool.
God be with you.
Going over it is quite, like, even if it's repeated dialogue, it's useful, because if it's unique dialogue that you're saying, or unique questions that you're asking, it does actually level up your speech. Which is why I'm kind of trying to go through all of the different options, because it's a lot of experience. And I'm assuming Margaret's gone back to her house. I don't know where I'm going. Oh my god, it's been an hour, and I'm still doing this quest. I mean, I don't really mind. Not particularly. Up. Right, it's actually been a pretty interesting quest. It just means that not much has really happened in the game. So, like, I've not fought much. I fought a bunch of Cumans, that's basically about it. That's the huntsman. Wait, where's Margaret? Hold up, where is Margaret? That's the Master Huntsman. The Master Huntsman. Report back. I need to find Margaret. Maybe she's in here too. Let's hope. Oh, it's very hard. Of course it is. There it is. There she is.
Go!
Oh, are you serious?
Go away! Oh, leave me alone!
You're the worst. Unlocked. What else do they have? Well, there he is. You don't really have all that much. Alright. What about upstairs? An easy chest. Oh! That's pretty cool, actually. Here's a very hard one, too. I don't really care what's in it, I'm just kind of doing this. Whoop. God damn it. Eh. I don't know if they can hear that, though. Maybe. Maybe not. Don't really know. They don't hear it. Nobody got woken up. I suppose that's a good thing. I'm mostly just curious as to what it is